Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hit the Crow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I want to give a big, grateful shout out thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you're a new subscriber or a returning subscriber from my other channel. I am so thankful and grateful for each and every one of you guys from the bottom of my heart and soul. So this video is for the star sign of Taurus for this week of September 18th through September 24th. All right, Taurus. So we're going to go ahead and get started for you, Taurus. So for the month of September, we are using the runes as for the daily pull. So we got a rune theme happening for the month of September, so I felt obliged to continue that with this week's reading using the witch runes that I created, Taurus. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what is Taurus blowing into this week with. What does their energy look like? What are they blowing into this week with, Taurus? What are they blowing into this week with, Taurus? What's their energy? What are they blowing into this week with? Romance, a deep emotional connection, soulmate energy, where you could feel this energy of a deep sense of love for either yourself or another person. So we're going to use this tarot/oracle deck to get a little bit more information. The first card that I pull will represent the energy that is fueling you blowing in with this deep emotional connection. Taurus. Taurus. What's happening for Taurus? Taurus. Alright, so we're going to make that cut. Taurus's energy. Alright, so this is the past energy and how it's influencing you blowing in with this energy. Ooh, look at that. We have Leo the Lion energy coming through here. So power. So somebody is I feel like there's this Leo energy around you. You check and see in the astrology, perhaps where Leo energy is placed at in the planetary action that's up in the sky. But I feel like there is this deep emotional power. Somebody is very in tune with their emotions this week, and they are feeling a sense of balance and harmony within their spiritual side and their reality. They're finding that sense of balance and having that happy harmony in their power source, especially when it comes to like I said, a soulmate, perhaps even loving themselves or loving another. So this is very powerful energy. This is Leo energy. This is a fiery, passionate energy where it's very, very deep. It's very, very emotional, very passionate. Yeah. Positive movement forward, but it's in reverse. So we got another 8 coming through. I feel like we got the water on the top up here. So that goes to them deep emotions. So somebody is definitely seeing the light. We got Leo rules the sun. So we have the sun's energy on this card. I feel like there could be some sort of a block in somebody's power that is blocking them from moving forward. I feel like somebody needs to see something from a different perspective because we have the emotions on the top up here. I feel like they feel that their boat has been capsized. I feel like somebody could be seeing no way out of this situation, no way to move forward in this relationship, when in all actuality, there is a way to move forward, and that's finding that sense of balance within themselves to acknowledge their emotions. So definitely sun's energy, so pay attention to the sun's energy and where the placement is. Yeah, look at that. Another 8 for you, Taurus. You got trip 8 right out the gates. Right out the gates. Oh my goodness. So I feel, Taurus, I feel like you are finding a sense of balance in your emotional power this week. Because why? Because you're taking a step back from a situation, and you are if you look on here, there's really no ripples in that emotion, right? There really isn't. And this is about your emotions, right? But it's in a reverse position. Trip 8, I'm like totally blown away, right? Somebody's trying to control a situation is what I feel. Somebody is trying to control a situation. Their thoughts about you, perhaps, Taurus, or this connection, they're controlling it. They got their arms crossed to love, to romance, to happiness. I feel like they are definitely, oh my goodness, this is trip 8. Somebody feels the connection is what I feel. They feel the connection, they feel the power, but they are trying to control their emotions. I feel like somebody could be questioning why the other person even withdraw. See how he's got his back towards the situation, right? Somebody may be feeling that there is no way to move this connection forward is what I feel. I feel like they feel I want to say a sense of imbalance, but I feel like this is you, Taurus. This is your energy, right? This is you feeling a sense of empowerment, feeling a sense of harmony, feeling a sense of balance within yourself, having the courage, right? Having the courage and the strength to tune in to your intuition and trust, right? Trust. That there is a divine reason perhaps for this, a separation or some sort of a withdrawal from another person. And that's because their emotions they're being challenged with them emotions. They're being challenged through a reflection of going deep into them emotions and seeing why they are unable to move forward. Why perhaps this connection took a turn, right? Trip 8, right off the bat, Taurus. So let's go ahead and pull some more information. We're going to use my 2 self-created decks, Taurus. I feel like you, Taurus, are coming into the connection. You're coming into this week with trusting the power of the divine will bring something back around is what I feel. So let's go ahead and pull some cards here. So the Strength card, right? Journey in the dark, right? So you're definitely in the dark about a situation, about how it's going to move forward, whether or not this relationship can move forward. I feel like you're just in the dark about how it's going to move forward, but I feel like you're standing in a positive emotional space where you have this sense of balance and harmony within you when it comes to this particular connection. So 8 of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. To become whole first, you must let yourself be broken, right? And that's exactly the energy that you're standing in. You're understanding to become whole, right? To find that physical power, the power source that lies within you, you had to be broken, right? You had to let yourself be broken, right? To take that step back, to see what was causing the emotional, what was actually blocking the movement forward, right? It's because I feel like, see how the arrow is pointing back this way and pointing towards that way? I feel it has a lot to do with your emotions. I feel like your emotions may have given you some sort of a warning signal about moving forward, is what I feel. I feel like because you or the other person was in the dark, but I feel like it's okay. You are trusting the situation. I feel like there is no communication between you and this soulmate person, and that's because you put the brakes on the situation. Because somebody is still in the dark. Somebody is still denying something to themselves, is what I feel. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody has an emotional imbalance. And that's why they feel broken, right? And they're not sure how to bring back the sense of harmony, the sense of like bring the power of this connection back together. They're in the dark about whether or not this relationship can be salvaged. Because I do feel somebody feels it. They feel broken. They feel like this connection is, there's just no way to move forward, right? There's just no way. They don't see a way to move this connection forward. And you know, this is awesome because you got harmony and balance, right? And here you are, Taurus, coming into this power within you where you're learning to trust your intuition, right? Learning to trust the reason for why things happen. I feel like you are stepping into the unknown about this situation, but that's okay because you're coming in a very balanced way, and you are trusting that everything happens for a reason, right? That you were denied this at this point in time for a reason. So you're definitely in the dark about this situation, but yet you are trusting in it. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. I do feel like you're feeling the power, like the emotions of this person. You feel passionate about them, of course. But somebody in this situation is broken and they are emotionally withdrawn. And it's causing an imbalance in this relationship, but it's causing you to make you to stay away from them. So the Strength card and Journey in the Dark, yeah, that meditation, seeking the answers within, and that is exactly what you are doing, right? You are withdrawing and you're seeking the answers within your own personal power, your own personal strength. Going into like grounding your energy, going within yourself, tapping into that inner strength, that inner power of being able to step into the unknown, not knowing where you're going, not knowing what your next step is moving forward. But I feel like you're trusting it because you're like, well, you got to become whole, but you know, through this broken process, through this broken connection, is now giving you both an opportunity to find a sense of wholeness on your own, to bring in that sense of balance. So 8 of Pentacles, yeah, right? Love and happiness blossoms from within. Exactly, right? So what hasn't killed you, that broke you, it's only made you stronger. It's only made you blossom. It's only made you bloom on an emotional level. Beautiful. And that's why you're coming in to this week, Taurus, with this heavy fire energy. you're feeling this spark within you to trust it, right? To have the strength to trust and to step into the unknown and go within yourself to find the answers, because you know that that's where they lie, is within yourself, to find that inner power. No matter what could be blocking you, like, I feel like it's not that it's blocking you, you just don't know where you're going. You don't understand what your next step is. But I feel, Taurus, you're remaining calm and you're trusting your power, your solar plexus, that life force energy to take you forward. You're trusting your intuition, right? You're trusting your intuition because why? Because you know what has broke you is only made you stronger, right? Okay, so let's clarify the Eight of Cups in balance and Zen. Yeah, a little space to create, right? So this withdrawal from this person is only breaking you free, right, to create a more balanced relationship, right? So this emotional draw, this emotional separation has only made you blossom and grow and find all the little pieces of yourself that perhaps were missing. Gather yourself up, put yourself back together, find your own personal power source in your solar plexus to remain emotionally calm, even though you are not sure where you are going and what your next step is. You are still remaining emotionally calm. You are still taking that boat and you are still in charge of where you want to go to. So going within yourself, right, and finding that balance of your personal power only gives you the freedom to create where you're going, what your next step is. That's why you're in the dark, you're in this unknown territory, because you're not sure what your next step is. But I feel like you're remaining positive and trusting in the divine and trusting in your intuition. Lots of emotions coming through in an 888 energy, where 888 is the changes that are coming upon you because of you giving yourself the freedom to blossom, to grow, to trust, to find your inner power, right? To step into this sense of empowerment, to trust in that solar plexus energy, your life force energy. Yeah, and this is how change happens, right? One gesture, one person, one moment at a time. So you're going through this change and you are going within yourself, into your emotions in a very, very deep way. And you are connecting to your power source and you are trusting your intuition in where you are going moving forward. Finding that sense of balance, finding that sense of harmony to create the reality that you want to create, to start this new chapter moving forward. All right. So let's go ahead and pull what is happening spiritually for you, Taurus. What is happening on the spiritual level for Taurus? Taurus. What's happening this week for Taurus? Okay. So you are spiritually being tested. Spirit of the dwelling place, home, foundation, and structure. Home is where the heart is. And the spirit of the angel, guidance, blessings, and answered prayers. Seeking the answers within, right? What did I say about trusting the divine, right? Trusting the divine and knowing that you are being divinely guided by stepping into what? The unknown. Look at the moon, right? That moon's energy. So you got the sun and the moon who are affecting you. You're not allowing your thoughts to hustle or trick you anymore, is what I feel. So spiritually, you were going through a spiritual test this week that is helping you to find your personal power. You could also have some sort of an offer coming your way. Perhaps even a change of home. Hold on. I apologize for that, Taurus. My cats knocked some stuff down, and I wanted to go check and see what it was. Little destructive little critters. Anyways, so spiritually, you are being tested on a spiritual level with this person. I feel like they're coming in and they're testing you. I feel like there could be somebody coming in and making an offer towards you as well, perhaps in their Leo energy, which is about passion. It's very fiery. It's very powerful energy. So here you are, spirit of the dwelling place. So it's about you needing to feel at home within yourself, feeling at home within your heart space, and trusting again. What has broke you has only, the reason why it broke you was so that you could gather up all the pieces, all the little shards of what broke you, and put yourself back together again. And guess what? Lights don't shine through solid objects, but they do. Light does shine through cracks. So you got to think about that. How would you be able to shine your light out into the world if there was no way for that light to penetrate that? And that's why a lot of us light workers and warriors are broken. Okay? So, and you were looking over here, you're trusting in the angels, right? You're trusting in the angels while you step into the unknown. And they are communicating to you. They're answering you. They are guiding you. And that is exactly what you are doing, is you're trusting in that. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers for you, Taurus. Clarifiers. Taurus' spiritual journey. I feel like you're gaining a lot of wisdom and knowledge. I look at that apple and it's glowing. And when I think about the apple, they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? So, spirit of the apple, yeah. You're being tested. I feel for some of you, you're being tested to emotionally protect yourself. But I'm also feeling here with the protection in the spirit of the angel here. I feel like you're being tested to trust, right? To trust that you're being divinely protected as you ascend. That's why this soulmate is putting you in a test phase, right? This test is helping you to blossom, helping you to grow, helping you to give you the freedom to create something that's more solid, something that's more in a stronger foundation within this relationship, or even within this career with the 8 of Pentacles. Something that you've been working on, watering that seed of intention with a more positive, with a lot of love, a lot of happiness, and feeling blessed that the fact that you had to go through what you've had to go through, right? And trusting in the divine when you're stepping into the unknown, the darkness, trusting, right, that you're being guided. Okay, yeah, hats play a different role, right? So your thoughts need to play a different role in how you are viewing your spiritual journey. And trust that you are being divinely protected while you're stepping into the unknown, and trusting the answers that you are getting from the angels, right? Because they are definitely, absolutely, clairaudiently or claircognitively talking to you. Spirit of the angel, yeah, telling you, you are creating your reality. Your thoughts and emotions interweave are creating your reality. So you are seeing that moon reflected that back to you, how your emotions is blocking your progress and telling you need to withdraw from that negative emotion, right? Go deep within the emotions and understand that how your emotions and your thoughts create and blossom and bloom, right? So that's why they're giving you the opportunity to turn this page so that you can have your feminine energy in a very positive and balanced, feminine and masculine energy in a very positive and balanced way, which would be your emotions and your thoughts about the situation. Feeling at home, trusting what the divine is helping you to, what you are co-creating with the divine this week, Taurus, is what I see. You are co-creating with your angels, and you are seeing how your intentions are blossoming and blooming, and you're also seeing what emotion is holding you back, and the angels are helping to clear that out, and so that you can have the freedom to create happiness. So you're definitely stepping into the unknown this week. And you're stepping into the unknown because you're being tested. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull some letters, Taurus, of a person whom you're going to be communicating with this week. Some letters of a person that Taurus is going to be communicating with this week. So we have an M, we have an F, we have an L, we have a T. I see female, FML, so female who begins with a T, a B, an A. Flat, FLAT, I feel like they're talking about the relationship. Went flat, another M. MAT could be the name of your soulmate or your name. You could have MAT. Your name could be Matt. Tammy is another name. TAMM. Is there anything else? Maybe there was a couple more. Alright, so we have an A and another L. Well, those are the letters of somebody whom is coming in to talk to you this week, Taurus. So take them as they resonate. You can pick out your own names. I do see, look, M-A-T, Mats. I see ball, B-A-L-L, as in the ball is in your courts to where you want to move forward. So you need to get out of your way and trust the divine. I see mall, M-A-L-L. So the mall, like going shopping. Somebody could be coming in and offering you to go to the mall, maybe go shopping, maybe go do something at the mall. Okay, so let's keep going. So what is happening in the emotional space? Loki, you're going to catch yourself on fire. Come on, baby, stay down. What is happening in the heart space? This could be about the connection. This could be about your heart space. So take it as it resonates for you, Taurus. So we have stuck. So somebody is stuck in the mud. They're stuck in the darkness, the journey in the dark. Yeah, and I feel like this is summer energy. We just entered from summer into the season of fall. We just had the autumnal equinox. Or that's coming upon us. I apologize. It's coming upon us this week. So during the summer to the fall equinox, I feel like what was stuck is now going to have the freedom to move forward in a direction in which they choose to. Even though they're not sure about what their next step is, I feel like they're going to learn to trust. So I feel like as we move into the season of fall, Taurus, what perhaps was stuck and immovable is actually going to break free and move forward, right? Because I do feel that somebody is a little confused, right? Their chariot is stuck in the mud. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you need to surrender that. You need to surrender. Just surrender to divine guidance. Surrender to the fact that the angels may have something lined up better for you moving into the autumnal equinox. See the two candles here? This romance, right? Soulmate energy. The pumpkin to me represents your sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is where we create from, right? So you two are going to be able to create something, but something is blocking you. And I feel like it's your emotions that got you muddled. So that's why the divine is telling you, don't worry. Withdraw from that and trust. Trust it. When you're stepping into the unknown, trust that you're being divinely guided. This is actually, instead of worrying about what your next step is, it's actually giving you the freedom to create something different in your life, giving you the freedom to move in a different direction, to see yourself as blossoming and blooming. So Taurus, you could also be dealing with a water sign here with all this water energy coming through. And here we are with the fire, the two flames, right? The flame of this connection, the power, fire energy. And how you two are, like you two complement one another is what I feel. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what is Cupid shooting your way this week. Taurus, what is Cupid shooting your way this week? Yeah, somebody returning and wanting to apologize, saying, oh, Taurus, we're the perfect match, right? Here, I'm going to offer you my heart, right? I'm sorry I was stuck, right? I'm sorry that I did not understand this connection, that I caused you to withdraw, or I was emotionally withdrawed, right? I was in the dark about this. So somebody's going to come back. I see somebody wants to come back. Somebody wants to return. Somebody wants to apologize and say, I see the light now. I understand that we're the perfect match. Here's a piece of my heart. So standing in that balanced energy and stepping into the unknown of whether or not this relationship is going to move forward is actually more beneficial than remaining stuck in not knowing, remaining stuck in the dark, right? So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for you, Taurus. Crystal card for Taurus. So we have tubular, quartz, communication, amplification, and activation. So there's definitely all the chakras activating. Definitely communication coming in, somebody wanting to return and apologize and offer you their heart. And I am perceptive, right? I am perceptive. Yes, because you're standing in your power and you're seeing something. You're listening to your angels, and you're trusting where you're being guided to, and the communication that is coming in from your angels. You're getting them answers, and you're trusting what you are hearing from the communication from the angels. And they're telling you to grab this tabular quartz to amplify that communication. Okay? So let's go ahead and grab one more card for you, Taurus, and this will be the final message from Spirit to you, Taurus, for this week. For Taurus, what message do you have for Taurus? Ha! Intuitive nudges, yes. Yep. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, universe, and to our divine spirit. Yes, trusting the intuitive nudges that your angels are giving you. Right? Look, the third eye open. Your psychic gifts, your power source. That you could very well, Taurus, be showing you may be lighting the way for your person to come back through, right? Your heart, illuminating the way. All right, so there you go, Taurus. That is your reading. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed week.